Love, peace, and soul. What's going on? This is Empress Gem. Welcome back, everybody. This video is for the full moon in Sagittarius with Jupiter. Thank you. No, plug that one in. Thank you, baby. With Jupiter going direct in Libra. Let the party times begin, honey. Let the party begin. Listen. Have y'all felt the energy get just a little bit lighter? Just a little bit? I know I have. The weather finally started getting warm. Okay? Now, let me put a little clarification. Because it seems like when I do the moon, this is for the moon cycle, right? The moon flows in cycles each month. And there's a new moon where things are supposed to be initiated, and then there's the full moon, which represents letting go of things that don't serve us. And today is the full moon in Sagittarius. Now, this is not just for people that are Sagittariuses. You know, this is for the collective, and I'm specializing on people who know within themselves that they are part of a spiritual union where their spiritual growth and ascension is connected to a soul of another. Okay? No matter what you want to label it. All right, just for us to be able to get a guidance when these portals open up, when these energies open up, you know, from the heavens. So, I hope that brought a little clarity. I am going to continue with my, 6-month end of 2017 insights on the individual signs. Okay, if you're looking for that. All right. So, let's see. Let us see what's going on with this full moon. Okay. I messed up, y'all. Hold on. I got distracted. Let me do this over. That didn't feel right. So many spreads that I got to do. I'm doing a personal. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me move my cards over. I've been doing so much. I finally took a moment to do a little self-care. You know, put a little fresh color in there. Didn't even realize how much my hair grew. Like crazy. I was like, wait a minute. You know? So, I'm feeling good about that. Okay? I go to my barber and get the little side cuts. Oh, let me too express how much I love y'all. You know, me coming out with the Empress Chronicles, it really was a stretch, you know. It took a lot of courage. And y'all been showing y'all support and y'all love. And I'm always and forever grateful for all of the love. Okay? The Empress loves you right back. Real. For real. Oh, come on now. Come on. Come on. Okay. Tell me too, because since lately I've been shuffling on camera. Okay, that wanted to come out. Definitely wanted to come out. That definitely wanted to come out again. Okay. Wow. All right. What do y'all think about me shuffling on camera? Does it give it a more accurate reading? What do y'all feel? I mean, because y'all can always press fast forward. But, I like to talk. Oh, man. Aya, come here. Let's talk about, please, real quick, these cards. Maybe it's the glasses. Thank you very much. Let's talk about Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius has been hit hard these past couple years, especially with Saturn being in its sign, right? So I know a whole bunch of I know a couple people that got married this weekend, you know, and a couple Sagittarius is at that, and I'm like, yeah, because a portal is opening. You know, Sagittarius is about philosophy, it's about education, it's about exploration. And then we are still in the sign of Gemini. So this is, you know, exploring, you know, our thought patterns, exploring. And then it's the full moon. So it's like, okay, exploring the thought patterns that need to be thrown away, the belief systems, you know, the study and the theory on what this life is about. Okay, what you think your life mission is, you know, your perspective on what the divine is. You're going to be forced to figure out what you need to let go of, what's been holding you back, beliefs that have been ingrained in you. Okay, and I think I already started with that energy when I made the video on my video about growing up a Jehovah's Witness. And wow, it's always a dynamic, boy, I tell you. Wow. All right, this is getting deeper than. I gotta take my time. We in for an hour, y'all. I hope you got time. If not, put it on watch later or something. Because it's about to get very deep. Candle wax everywhere. Hold on. It's about to get very deep. Okay. Crossroads, boy. Choice. The divine masculine has a choice. Oh yes, he's going through it. Y'all divine feminines think it's y'all. No, boo boo, it's not. No, the worst is behind us. The worst is behind us. Yes. Oh, I love this deck so much. Okay. It is them. We're at a crossroads. I think. Wow. We're at a crossroads in reference to whether or not I think that we want to continue on this journey. Because, I mean, you know, I got to apply it personally. And I'm like, hell to the no. Like, I don't know. At a crossroads. Ready to maybe even pick it up, pack it up, and move. Okay? Still learning how to be patient. Yep. Listen, y'all. Listen. All right, starting off, we are mirroring each other, as always. The Queen of Cups came out for the Divine Feminine in one deck, and it came out in the other for the Divine Masculine. Right? It's about the intuitive messages that we're getting. It's about the receptive energy within us. You know, again, it's a full moon aspect, right? So we are going within our feelings. Yes. Yes. And the messages that we're getting. Yep. I think the divine masculine is going to be sending a psychic message to the divine feminine, like, just hold on. Just hold on. Like, you know, because I'm trying to figure things out. I'm in order to come to you, I have to dead certain things. Wait a minute. That didn't feel right. It felt stuck. Yeah. I have to clear out certain things. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah. Because he has a decision between two paths as well, just as we do. Okay. You know? Hold on. Sometimes I wonder if this connection, listen y'all, sometimes I wonder if this connection is like this carrot that is, you know, purposely dangled in front of you, okay, just to keep you going further. Just to keep you to continue on in this journey. Like, right? That's what I'm thinking. You know, as motivation. Like, because, like, is this really real? All the dreams. I know me, it's been a couple years. All the synchronicities, all the signs. Was I just being deceived? You know? But I think that there's going to be some type of display of emotion. But I think it's going to be psychically. I think it's going to be psychically first. Before anything else. Yep. Psychic messages. Huh. Of course. Of course. Wow. All right, y'all. First up, we got the divine feminine god, the Queen of Cups, and the Omo of Fire, which is like the Page of Fire, right? So this is why I said that. Ooh, and she's looking so smugly. She is just also like, you know, I know what I know and I know what I feel. Okay. And I'm gonna come to him in dream time. Ooh, this happened to me the other night. Yep. I'm gonna drop into his dream so we can communicate. Because that's the only way that we can communicate. That's the only way. That's the only way that I can express myself. That's the only time he expresses himself. Because no, the divine feminine, I think we've been expressing ourselves. Okay? About this connection. But they are the ones that have the trouble communicating how they feel, what they think, and what they experience when it comes to it. Right? So, you know, this is us, you know, really trusting our gut and just like, you know, continuing to, you know, keep our household up. Knowing like, okay, you know, if verbally going to you, you know, I can't, you know, make you, there's nothing that I can make you see no matter what I do in the 3D. So, okay, so I'm going to meet you in the other realms. Most definitely. And I'm going to use oh, wow. And using the energy of the full moon. Please tell me, because I know I did. Yeah, I made an unexpected visit. Him and his family. Oh, yeah. I barged in. And that's our perspective of it. And that's why he got Aya Water, which is the Queen of Cups, same way. Okay? And the Death card. All right? Because we're like, hello, I'm patiently waiting, coming in their dreams, like, what's going on? What's the status? Because I know you know what it is. It's like he, in return, is going to be like, I can't right now. I can't. I still got ties that I have to break. There's things that I need to change about me, and of course, the death gives an uncomfortable feeling, right? Dad, what glyph is this? Is this Saturn? Right? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. He took the fucking mask off. Okay. He's doing it. But it's not easy. It's not easy. It's rough. It's rough. Okay? He has to death with anything, when you lose, and it's like a feeling of loss. It's a feeling of loss. Okay? But that's why we're sending him the energy like it's not lost, because you have so much that's waiting to come in for you. Right? But again, it has to take for him to see that. It has to take for him to see with this full moon, okay, for him to rely on his intuition with the messages that his ancestors, his guides send him. Okay? So, divine, oh shit, where's the book, nigga? Where's the book? Okay. We got the Page of Cups with the Crossroads. Okay? I feel like a lot of the divine feminines have been indulging, okay, numbing, and keeping the union and wanting to keep the union in the back, But we know that we're at a crossroads right now. There's so many options, so many things pulling at us, right? We may even be feeling scattered, right? Let's read the Crossroads. I know I was feeling that way. And then feeling like kind of like anxious and apprehensive, because I'm like, I know, I'm right here. I know one of these roads leads to my success, my emotional happiness, financial, stability, all of that, right? But which way to go? Which way is it? There's no sign that's going to say, oh, this is it. You know what I mean? Torn between choices. When you don't know what to do, be still. The best option will make itself clear over time. Ask your spirit guides to show you the way. If you're in a hurry, say a prayer and trust your gut. And that's what that Queen of Cups too is like. You have to trust your intuition. You have to trust your inner self. You're poised. The Queen is experienced. She has been there. She has done that. Okay? And she can gauge it. Right? And of course, with the Page too, it's like, you feeling like emotional about it. All of your emotions are coming up to the surface. And you don't know something, you may not know how to handle it. The divine masculine has the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. Now, if y'all notice in these combinations, there's full moons and there's the sun. Okay. You see the sun. You see the lotus flower. Right. It's a lot of water. It is a lot of, and water is a conductor. It's a conductor of energy. Okay. And like I said, that's how we're communicating with each other. It's through this water. Right. That we're sending the messages to each other. Building up, you know, the connection, the light between us. And for him, he's trying to balance out both sides of himself. He wants to build up his integrity, his loyalty, his fidelity, not just in a relationship sense, even to himself, with his family members. Okay? He wants to get his finances in order. And not just that, too. He's weighing up whether he should show his love or not. He's weighing up, you know, whether or not. And it's always going to be a constant battle. That's what I keep in my mind. Because sometimes even I fall short and I feel discouraged. Right? I'm like, what's the sense of even doing these? I should switch up how I'm doing these readings. You know, forget about being, you know, soulfully connected. And I'm like, I don't think I could. Not at this point. Because so much is happening on their side. When I do these readings, I get so much insight on what's going on with him. And he's torn between loyalties. People, that's why I said again with this Sagittarius, it's the belief of, you know, that he has to stay latched on, or that he can move into this new life, or into this, into this new dimension that we going into, this new way of living, being, loving. And he's figuring like, I could keep both. I could hold on to the old way of life, right? But a decision is going to have to be made. He's going to have to make the decision within himself. Okay? He's right there. He got the Queen of Cups with him as well. And what I feel like once he's able to, stay on course, if he's able to, make the right decision, and it's also a choice between the corporal, the physical wants, needs, and desires, okay, addictions, you know what I mean, versus the spiritual path, the straight and narrow path, the high road, okay? It's not just about, coming to you or choosing between you and another woman. It could be all of that, all right? But this is him, like, really having to look within himself. That's what that death card, too, is about. He's really going to have to, like, are you going to continue to chase your tail, or are you going to, choose the right? And what could be right for him is to stay on that same path. But he has to figure that out himself. Yep. Then we got Tunde Win, which is like the Knight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So now look at this. I love this deck so much. This is called the Little Red One Divination deck, okay? From a sister in Houston. Please inquire about this deck. It's serious. Y'all see the Fibonacci sequence? Okay? We got the 6-pointed star. And this is the divine feminine thinking about all that they've studied, all that they learned on this journey. And and then they're weighing up too, because that's what the Six of Pentacles is like. We've been feeling like we've been, giving, right? And not being able to receive in this. But we've received so much knowledge in search of this connection, to find answers, and in finding those answers, we found ourselves. We're finding the answers and the keys to this life, right? But then you see, this is why I love this depiction as well. In one depiction, is only one child that's receiving. Both of them are receiving. She's receiving the cake. He got the drink. So both of them are getting. All right. And then probably this is for him. All right. And we're wanting equality, of course. But we still have to realize that we still have to balance within ourselves and not have a poverty mentality when it comes to this connection and feeling like we're not receiving, because we have received so much. He's even receiving his wings. Okay? And the clarity is going to come. Because this is like, the night is like, he's still rushing, into confusion and still looking for clarity. And it's within ourselves. And I also know too, I've been feeling like there's a void that I've been trying to fill within myself, and I'm not being successful. You know what I mean? There's like a big void that I'm like, man. That's why I had gained back that weight, because I'm trying to physically satiate that feeling, wanting to feel whole in a physical kind of way, if that makes any sense to y'all, right? But I have to know that I have to do that spiritually. I have to do that in control of my thoughts, right? Then you got, the divine masculine has the sun and the moon together, okay? Throughout this whole reading, that's what we've been seeing, the sun and the moon, right? So I feel like he is having a battle between his ego and his subconscious. That's what's going on with him right now, all right? The face that he shows everybody else versus who he truly really is on the inside, his soul, his spirit, okay? Everything is about intuition right now. And maybe even possibly bringing out his intuitions out into the light. What he's learning, okay, on his astral journey. And making use of it, for the benefits, to bring in, this love, this prosperity that needs to come in, even to uplift himself, because he's been going through it too. His world has been shaken up and down too, okay, even if it may not seem so, okay. He has been shaken up, and so he definitely cannot avoid going within. Cannot avoid it. That's why they say, what's in the dark comes to light. Out of darkness came light. Okay. So with him going through the depths, coming and realizing certain truths, all right, it's going to make him to also reap in his bounty and be able to go towards this new life. I feel like this sun is a portal right here. Yep. And then there's two children. Look like two babies. They could be possibly twins. Gemini sun. Okay. The Gemini sun is going to bring, and it's going to be a truth that he cannot no longer deny, whether it has to do with his actions. I feel like it's going to help him make the choice. It's going to help him make the choice because, you know, for the outcome, we got the Knight of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, so this is him, or us, really, collectively. This is us collectively finding the strength to pursue ahead in our endeavors, okay? But only because we are definitely following the messages that we receive from Spirit, okay? It's summertime, you know. This is when your libido picks up, all right? And I think, especially for the divine feminine, I feel like the libido is definitely in full gear. But we still having to have patience. We're still having to, and I think it's realizing, because this is both the same thing, because they say to the Knight is like a flirt, you know what I'm saying, a player still, right? And then this is dubbed the Lust card, okay? So we're both feeling the same way, both wanting to physically express something, but it's like, it's because we feel like, okay, well, you know, we're expressing these things in 5D, spending time. I was just thinking about like all the dates that we done been on in other realms, in rooftops and places, and it's crazy. The astral projection and everything. It's like, I mean, we're still in this realm right now. What's gonna happen? And I know for me, in my case, there hasn't been, like, I hear some people's stories and they're like, they got at least to a certain base. I'm like, not me. Not me. Not me. So I'm like, so what am I supposed to do? You know, this, I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith very quickly. And I feel like Spirit is telling the divine feminine, you know, still hold the course. Yes, you have these urges. Yes, you're feeling this way. You're feeling like you want to go towards something else or somebody else or a karmic partner, whatever the case may be. But with this 8, you know it's a hard knock life. You know that nothing is coming easy. This connection is not going to come easy. It's not. So you're going to have to, rein it in. And then again, look at this couple right here. Okay, you can kind of say yes, because this is the 1 and the 2. Right? This is the Magician and this is the High Priestess. Right? So this is you, us subconsciously. We have all the answers. All the answers are encapsulated within our intuition, within our subconscious. That's where all the answers are. And look, see, you got the tools. The tools is what? Your intuition, right? Maybe even doing more studying. Okay? You can't take that. Put that back. Put that back, Boom. Put that back. Give it to me. And I was just thinking about Boaz, and I always say it wrong, Jochanan or whatever. Ooh, I just realized that's the pineal. Okay? How they represent strength and durability, right? And like I said, this connection is not going to be easy. And then even if you look at the combination, it's like he give me a Gambit vibe. Like he's a street dude, card swindler, okay, manipulator. That's what the magician is. He manipulates elements, okay, for his benefit. Now this is the high priestess. You know, she's on the inside, right? She's in her temple. She's doing her. She has her secrets. She's not revealing everything that she knows. Okay, right? This is the out. This is the in. Extrovert, introvert, right? Again, it's still balanced because this is that. But we can't get too big headed, like, you know what I mean? That we're better than him. We're not better. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. All right? He's going to respect her secrecy. Don't be running your jibs to certain people about this connection. You have to protect this connection because, you know, see, she has a baby. You have to protect because it's still in its infancy stage. All right? The real battle, the real test is coming. The real tests are coming. So you got to gear up. He got to get his tools up. Okay? Wow. Then we have, again, the divine feminine has denial. So I think that because we may possibly be losing faith, we are trying to rush things, right, before it comes to fruition. We're trying to rush this connection and pick the fruit before it's ready. Or, you know, put these labels on certain people when it may not be that person. Okay? Let me read this one. Well, wait, don't you dare for reminder. Don't forget for the masculine. I wonder if it's saying, like, don't forget the divine feminine is waiting on you. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you're being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. Okay? Remember what you intuitively know. All right? Even though, you know, time and time again, you've been told by the universe, spiritual ancestors, that you need to take that damn mask off and keep it off. Okay? Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. You gotta learn the hard way. Those who shall not hear shall what? Feel. Feel. Okay? You in your feelings right now. You in your feelings about the things. This is the divine masculine. You're in your feelings about the things that you need to let go of. All right? And it's understandable. Because the divine feminine is in her feelings about, you know, feeling like she's being pushed off to the sideline, or that this may not be real, or like, what the hell is going on with this connection, because I don't feel the connection anymore and I'm ready to jump out of here. So you know what, let me jump in this boy's dream and figure out what the hell's going on with this dude, because what's going on? I'm gonna hear nothing, right? Then you feminines got have faith. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So it's saying too, to trust your intuition, to trust your gut feelings about this. Okay? Trust and know that all the signs, all that you've learned, okay, up until this point, okay, learning about this connection, learning about astral projection, all the things that you started doing. Okay, the signs, the synchronicities, the numbers, all right, the archangels, learning about your spirituality, learning that you're connected to someone else. And then, isn't that the glyph for Jupiter also? Similar, it looks like a 4, the glyph for Jupiter going forward in Libra. Libra's an air sign. Okay? So, this is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Figuring out that, you know, your spirituality is still, you know, and being intellectual about it. Like, this is what it is. So we have to continue with our faith. The divine masculine has be willing to express love. When you express love, we begin to receive more love. All right? What you put out, what you reap is what you sow. See? And that looked like the divine feminine right there. Feathers. He's getting the messages. Where's the other feather? Look at that. Feather. Alright? He's getting the messages. Most definitely. He's getting them. Don't think he's not. He has to clear his mind, though. He has to clear his plate. He has to clear his slate. And he's going to have to leave behind certain people or transform the relationship that he has with other people. Because he knows that you're not going away. This connection that y'all have together is not going away. It's not going away. Divine feminine. Lazuli bluestone. The inner compass. Lazuli bluestones planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors into a sacred healing landscape. This stone assesses past, present, and future. You are an ancient shaman who has much wisdom to impart and the ability to journey through multiple dimensions in search of healing. Oh, yo, man. Look at that. Going in there. Going in there. Okay? Yep, searching for answers. Like, I'm going to actually project to your dream, homie. I'm jumping in the spirit realm looking for your ass. Wait. And also healing too. You have unshakable core stability and an inner compass that directs you with integrity. Use natural medicine for ailments. Pay attention to your boundaries. Dig deep into the past, assess your memories, and cut yourself free. Examine your deepest intentions and roots. Live in the present moment. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. You have power to decide. Pay peculiar attention to your environment. Be true to yourself is the basis of all well-being, spiritual and physical. Timing Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, developing a spiritual compass is your soul path. Okay? And you need a compass to be able to navigate which road to take. X marks the spot. Okay? And you have to, the only way is going within. Only way is trusting your gut, having faith that the universe is going to definitely, and you listen, we got so much power. I know I'm a shaman. Taurus is considered the shaman sign. Okay? I know that I am. Divine masculine, smoky quartz, illustrial. Now that crystal, I could tell you right now off the bat. Yo, when I got my illustrial crystal, me and my divine partner path crossed like a month later. No, a couple of weeks later. Transmutational magic. A stone for karmic healing, Smoky quartz illustral opens into different dimensions and brings powerful transmutation. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's performing that alchemy right now on his karmic connections. You have a powerful survival instinct and ability to go where others dare not. Transmute the past. Realize that darkness is not evil. Facing your deepest fears turns these into golden gifts. Transmuting your fears turns them into golden gifts. Okay? You know that death is only a transformation into another state of being. Take responsibility for your life. Do not let others take control. I hope my beloved sees this goddamn thing. He's going through it right now. Don't go back to that, man. Even if he don't even see this, I'm sending it into the ethers. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse yourself from them now. You understand? You know what you need to do. Don't fear them. You understand? Don't let them take control of your life. You know what you need to do. You know which path is the right path. You know which choice is the right choice. Don't let them manipulate you. You are the master magi himself. Don't let them do that shit to you. Trust your intuition, and now is the time to get out. Be patient. Much stirs beneath a calm surface. Total transformation is close. It may entail a trip into the underworld. Your shadow becomes your greatest gift. Toxic emotions turn to positive regard. God damn. Ground your efforts in the everyday, but retain contact with higher realms. Success comes through dedication and trust in your abilities. Mentors are available. True mentors are available. Release yourself from old enchantments. Old enchantments. People that enchanted you, enthralled you, pulled you in. You don't owe them people nothing. You don't owe them anything. Release yourself now. Cut the ties now. No part of you is evil or bad. Embracing your shadow leads you to healing hidden in the darkest reaches of yourself. Okay? Because this journey is all about yourself. It's all about healing yourself. Divine masculines, the little bit that do see this, putting it out there in the ethers for you to feel it, period. Okay? This is your soul path. Total transmutation. Transmute that shit. Cut the ties. Don't if you feel like you've done this and you've done that. Be truthful about it. Be truthful about your past. Heal it. You ain't perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. That don't make you the devil. The devil did not come out in this. The moon did. And that's why it came out with the sun. To bring those things out to light yourself. You do it yourself. Don't make nobody try to draw your card. Listen, let me move on. Timing. Scorpio. Capricorn. Okay? Listen. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Divine feminine. Yeah, I'm hyped right now because I know what's going on. The mystery of the old ways beckons. Tap into the ancient wisdom of the ancestors and connect with the magic of nature. Embrace the delicious warmth of the sun. Breathe in the purity of the air. Feel the earth under your feet and cleanse yourself in streams and rivers. Remember, you are part. Okay, that is the 4 directions. Okay, that's the 4 directions right there. And you're trying to figure out one, but it's to use, and then that's why, okay, this dot here is in the middle. You got to use all of them. You got to use all of them. Okay? We think limitedly. Who's to say you got to go in one direction? It's another possibility. Using all 4 elements. Okay? The 4 directions, right? and taking that in yourself and creating a portal, maybe. Creating a portal that you need to jump through, to jump in. Okay? Right? Through your lifetimes, you have accumulated great knowledge. Now seek the wise teachings of the trees. You are the wisdom keepers who have stood by silently, witnessing every detail of passing centuries. Spend time outside with these gentle giants. They hold the keys to your past. Allow them to unlock the remembrance you hold deep within. You are ready to be unleashed. My hand doth run across the bark of tall trees, standing tall and stark. Memories of old, now rebirthed, ancient signs, answers, unearthed. You have Druid, pagan, or Celtic connections through your bloodline or past lives. Time to awaken your magical abilities. Your soul calls you to spend more time outside in nature. Study the Ogham. Become more environmentally aware. And then that connects to also with that shaman energy. Because the shaman is definitely at one and in tune with nature. You know, of course, using herbs, you know, to heal. Not just physical, but spiritual ailments. Okay? Tapping in. So the divine feminine has to tap into her shamanistic side. Alright? You're going to have to be, like, I just dressed a candle. That went crazy. It went crazy. I'm still gotta watch it. I felt like maybe I put too much herbs in there and oil, and I was like, nah. It needed to kick off like that because this energy needs to be cleansed. I need to tap into that energy, right? So now it done calmed down. Okay, now that I'm using my gifts, right? Because it's been a minute. Now that I tapped into some self-care. Okay. Natural hair. All right. Yeah, I put some dye in it. But this is still my natural hair that grows. That is in tune with nature. That's in tune with my higher self. Okay. And now that I'm expressing my gifts, now the candle has calmed down. Okay. Now, the divine masculine has footprints, direction. Okay, they're figuring out which direction, which path are they gonna take. Remember, this is all spiritual, y'all. Every time you wondering what the hell's happening, or how come he ain't coming, knocking on my door like this. You've been wondering which way in life you should go. And concerns regarding family, career, or life purpose have arisen. The answer is this. Go towards that which brings you closer to the divine. Seek that which truly feeds your soul, for this will show you the road to tread. Be careful, however, to understand what this truly means. The ego has a wonderful way of tricking you into dreaming up some get-rich schemes. Pull up, select the... I need to get a nice editor because I need to start putting in my little ad-libs and stuff. And be like, and really pull up, select them. Be careful, divine masculines. However, to understand what this truly means, the ego has a wonderful way of tricking you into dreaming up get-rich schemes. The truth is always consistent and loving. That's why. And compassionate. Okay? That's why it's coming up as the lovers. Alright? Your ego. That manipulating spirit within yourself, but you got to tap into your feminine side. You got to balance yourself out. You got to balance yourself out. You got to balance yourself out, divine masculines. Okay? The truth is, listen, step into your soul's knowing and focus on your heart's passion, talents, and interests. These clues will point you in the right direction, right? Should I go here? Perhaps do that. Be a parent, an artist, a big fat cat. Ego? No. It's not your say. Divine guidance will show the way. Yes, I put that out there to especially the mind. Don't let anyone push you off your chosen path. You have an important decision to make. Always choose the road of peace and happiness. Release lack mentality. Listen to your inner guidance. You are on the right path. I'm sorry. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, you got to send them love too. That's why too. That's why send them love. You know, go into their subconscious, go into their dreams and let them know that you love them. Because this decision that they make is going to impact y'all union, yes. But also for his family, his future, his whole soul. He's battling. This is a battle for his soul. He has to release old enchantments. People that done put a spell over him. Okay? Even the self-deception that he's put on himself because of his fears. His fears of feeling, as I said, lost. Feeling like he's going to be losing out. There is no lack. The universe will replace what you lose. If it's a business partner that you got to let go. That claim like they got your back. Don't let nobody take you from your integrity. Don't let nobody do that shit. Okay? You know that. You know that. Oh my God. Y'all can tell. Y'all can tell I'm really getting personal with it. Divine feminines. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I feel like we really and truly are in love with ourselves. We're loving ourselves more. We're loving ourselves now. You know, wholly and completely. Divine masculine has separation. Again, you have to separate yourself. And it's not from the divine feminine. Because we are never separate. It is separating yourself from the people that blood sucking you. Soul sucking you. Dry. Okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I feel from their karmic partner as well. Alright? Because I had a dream. This was the first time I dreamt of the actual karmic partner. I don't want to go into it. But, you know, yeah. Yep. It's time. He's needing time to himself. Time away from friends. So-called friends. He has to see that these people do not have their best interests at heart. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Because sometimes we don't look at the graphics because this is like everybody's go-to deck, right? But look at that. Let's look at the graphics on that. Okay? Separation. Right? Soul sucking. I feel like this is representative. That's why he got the queen. You know what I'm saying? This is representing the divine masculine's feminine side. You feel me? It's being soul sucked. So that way he doesn't use his intuition and knowing when someone really and truly has his best interest at heart. And the only one that has your best interest at heart is yourself. You have to balance yourself out. This is balancing himself out. And also, of course, your divine feminine that's waiting on you. Okay? We have your best interests at heart. That's why we're holding space. We're still holding the love for you. Alright? But you have to get into balance. Stop letting these motherfuckers... I'm sorry. Stop letting them soul suck you, B. Don't let them bully you. Don't let nobody bully. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Let's be real. You may be staring death in the face for real. Okay? But you got to cut ties. You have to choose a path. You have to put a mark. There has to be a line drawn in the sand. Okay? Yes. What else? Let me pull a Lenormand real quick. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I got hot. I got hot. Because I know what they trying to do. I know what they trying to do. At first, too, I ain't gonna lie. That's why us divine feminines, we have to control our thoughts. You understand? We got to use our shamanistic energies. We have to hold faith, because even those people will have you turn against your divine masculine. You can't do it. You can't let that happen. Okay? You got to trust yourself. You got to trust your gut. You got to trust that you know him, and trust that he's going to make the right decision for y'all. Okay? Whew. Heated. That Sagittarius fire. Oh my God. Look at the time. I got to get out of here. Look what y'all did. Nah, but I was feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's all right. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still going to have a good day regardless. Okay? Hold on. Oh my God. Yes. Yep. Wow. Yes. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. Okay? Damn, I'm trying to remember how it's going to show on first, second, third. I don't know how it's going to show. Excuse my dye-ridden nails, okay? Look. Fortune. Right? The four-leaf clover. Again, the 4 directions. Okay? This is being complete. Then this one is what? 2, 4, 6. That's that equality. That's the balance. Okay? Ooh, see? 6 of diamonds. Okay? That's that 6 of pentacles. That's the 6 of pentacles. Okay? Continuing to show the love to the divine masculine. To continue to hold space. To be fair. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Use your shamanistic skills, all right, to go into different dimensions, into different portals. Learn how to be, and yeah, that dream, it was lucid as hell, okay? So learn how to do these things so you can find out this information, okay? On this journey, on this, what this union is, you got to take the responsibility that you know that this is what you chose before you got here. No matter how far away it seems like this union is. How daunting, you know, I forgot what the clubs is. I don't know if that's swords. No, club is wands, the 6 of wands. So that's still victory. That's victory, not completion. Okay? But of course, it's gonna there's always a downside. It may feel a little lonely, you know, because we're at a crossroad. Decision. We both have to make a decision. And look at that, the 22 and the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Pentacles. You have to be stable within yourself, feminines, because it's going to impact the choice that he makes. So you have to be firm. Like I said, that shamanistic, that's Taurus energy. You have to be firm in which way you're going to go. Are you going to continue on this journey, or are you going to fall back? Are you going to fall back to sleep? Wait a minute, the blue and the red. Hold on. One doorway is blue, one is red, y'all. Damn, I'm trying to get it so y'all can see. See? Blue skies here, golden sun. All right? Yes. It's almost I thought about the analogy about Alice in the Wonderland too, with this connection. It's like this rabbit hole is so damn deep. Even though you may want to jump off this roller coaster ride, But you can't. You can't. There's so much that needs to be unearthed. There's so much that needs to be uncovered. And with each moon phase, each month, each cycle, each day, each minute, you learn more. You come back. You grow more. Okay? Ooh, I forgot I got my Kama Sutra right here. I ain't pulled the Kama Sutra in a minute. Let's see what's going on. Let's see with Sagittarius fire. If something pops off, especially with that lustful energy. Oh, Lord. You being nosy, peering into his karmic situation. Okay? Being nosy. Trying to be nosy. Like, yeah, what's going on with that? She really like that. What? Let me see what they all about. Listen. Because I'm horny, damn it. Yeah. Woo. Let's see. All right, y'all. Nine of Pentacles. Adult stuff going on here. All right. Nine of Pentacles. That's supposed to be indicative of, being successful, having all your needs taken care of, that's a completion, right? And it's like, we're finally going to be able to have something feeling like some kind of stable ground. Yes. Of feeling supported in a way. But individually being supportive. We're individually supporting each other. Indirectly supporting each other by us being strong within ourselves. That's where the strength is too. We both have to be strong within ourselves. And then the King of Wands. All right. Business acumen. All right. That fiery Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is lucky. The Jupiter's in Libra. We have a lot of energy that is at our disposal right now to start this new journey. Okay. To start this new journey together. All right. But it's probably going to start in the higher realms. Again, here goes into another door. Okay. There's loyalty to be had in this. There is. It's just that, we have to continue with the faith, y'all. We have to continue on. Divine Feminine, again, your shamanistic skills, your gut feeling. Divine Masculine, transmutate what you feel is negative. Transmutate the so-called bad within yourself. Use your so-called pain, your fears, and use them as your gifts. Your darkest secrets are your gifts. You expose yourself before anybody else can. I feel like this is for the Divine Masculine. They need it right now. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody charm you. Don't let nobody enchant you. Don't let nobody take you off your chosen path. Okay? Come into balance. Trust your intuition. Follow your ancestors. Your ancestors are counting on you to cut that shit off and make the right decision. Your ancestors are going to be pushing you. Okay? I love y'all. Email me at empressgem17 at gmail.com. We can go into further discussion about it. I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. Or if you would like a personal reading. Peace and love, y'all.